Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. We had a part 1 of this video. This is a AT&T 6.0 multiple handset cordless telephone. And basically what would happen that we explained in the first video, we had a battery go low on the video, so the video shut down. And this is kind of a part 2 in the middle of a troubleshoot and repair. And basically what we have here is a transistor that came out of the unit, and we're going to show you on a transistor checker that this PNP transistor is bad. And we kind of located it with our volt ohm meter, which was a quick check, and it showed that the transistor was shorted. And basically, after you do that test, that quick test, you want to take the transistor totally off the board, because some of the components around the board can actually interfere with the test. So we took the transistor totally out. Now the problem with this cordless phone was you could get dial tone, and it had all the functions, but when you would dial a number, it would never break dial tone. And I'm going to see if that's the case with it now. Basically what I want to do is run over and grab a handset and plug this unit in real quick. This is a look at the handset. This is a handset for the unit. And I'll go ahead and plug this unit in here real quick. And it should be doing the same thing. And the battery is too low on that handset, so let me grab another one. Okay. See, it never breaks dial tone. So we'll turn handset off. And like I mentioned in the earlier video, we'll disconnect all this now. It's doing the same thing that it was doing with a shorted transistor in it. We located a transistor that's right here on the main PC board that we seen was shorted. And like I said earlier in another video, it's kind of a shot in the dark, because your microprocessor here has so many functions to it, you'd never really be able to replace this microprocessor properly. So you have to hope that the problem is in another component on the board. And basically, I've seen this problem before in other AT&T handsets or base units, where it would get dial tone, but it wouldn't break dial tone when you try to dial the number. And I know from past experience that a lot of times it can be a transistor on the board. So basically that's where we're at. I've located another transistor, and this is what we're going to use to replace it. And I want to do a quick check on this transistor here. I'll show you real quick. We'll go ahead and turn on our transistor checker. And as you can see, in both settings, it's dead shorted. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this transistor out now, and we're going to put this replacement transistor, and we're going to check it. So I'll hook this up to the meter real quick. We have that one hooked up. It's showing it's a PNP. That transistor checks good in both settings. So we know that transistor is good. So we're going to disconnect that. And also with a volt ohm meter, I don't think you can hear the beep tone on that, so I'm going to put it on a low ohm reading, and I'm going to show you the short. You can probably see that short when I touch the probes. Sometimes that meter gets stuck. It gets used every day, so you can kind of see that dead short there. And I'll read this transistor here real quick. I'll check it. That's the good one. Here's the bad one. You can basically see it dead short there. That's the bad one. It's going into a dead short. The good one has no dead short in it. So there you go. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to put the new transistor in it now, our replaced transistor that we're going to use for a replacement. And I'm going to try to do this. They don't give us too much time here, so I'm going to try to install this transistor and do some final checks. That's our transistor back on the board now, right in this area. And I'm going to go ahead and solder that up real quick. Well, it looks good. You always want to check everything. Make sure that it looks good. Now we're going to get back to doing a little test on it and see what we got now. Now you're not going to hear anything out of the base unit because I have the speakers disconnected, but I guess I could go ahead, since we're going to do a test here, I could go ahead and solder them up real quick. So why don't we just do that? Why don't I just solder that back up real quick? Plug our power back in. Our line cord. We don't need our meter no more, so we can turn that off. Get that out of the way. Take our handset. There we go. Let me show you a couple tests here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, star, 0, pound, back to 2, turn it off. We'll ring the unit. Answer it, dial a 2. Talk into it. Every time you see that red light on the analyzer, that's 100% modulation. That indicates 100% transmit. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So it looks like the transistor was our only problem with the unit. I'm going to have to do quite a few more checks on the unit. We'll go through the numbers one more time. End up in a 2. Hang up. Hit speakerphone.